Hi girls, happy Tuesday. This week on Toad's Awesome channel, we're talking about life's do's and don'ts, which I actually wrote down so that I would remember what I wanted to say, because if I came to the video without them in mind, I would not have come up with anything productive. So I'm just going to go down and add to things a little bit. But to start with life's do's, do go outside whenever possible, especially in nice weather, whether you go out and walk, or just go sit and read for half an hour, or go eat. Anything. Just sit out there with a glass of water or your favorite drink, a glass of wine, coffee in the morning. Get outside. Especially because I think I'm inspired because it's so nice out this week. It's easy to take it for granted. Even if you go out, like sometimes I'll go out and go run errands or go shopping or go window shopping, like walk into Target, and just to get in the car and out and feel the breeze. I think that's really important. Do journal, meditate, or otherwise empty your brain and sit with your thoughts. A lot of these do's are things I should do but don't. And so that's really important to sometimes like stop being so busy and let yourself think and let yourself feel and let yourself get past it. And that's the clock in my hallway, which is, I always try to avoid that, but there you go. Anyway, do budget or track your spending. Be aware of where your money goes. I feel like even if you're not like super careful, pay attention. It makes you pay attention if you just like check your banking statement every once in a while. Like I'm sure you do that when you get your statement to make sure there's nothing crazy on there, but just see where your money goes. Add up all the coffee purchases. I spent $60 in coffee on March and I don't feel good about that, so I know to cut back now. Do remember to breathe. Stop and take 3 deep breaths if you're ever feeling stressed. Just relax if you're feeling tense in the moment. Do always have a bottle of water if possible when you go somewhere. I just found that that's helpful. Do tip always if you're out eating or wherever a tip is necessary. I mean, unless it's a really weird circumstance where it's really, really terrible and it's clearly that person's fault, usually it's not their fault. So always tip. Don't like withhold tip. And do love who you are. Maybe not every day or every moment of every day on any given day, but overall, love the person that you are at the core. I just think that's important. And for a couple of don'ts, don't feel guilty for being lazy, for eating bad foods, for enjoying something that isn't super insightful or educational, like reality TV. Don't call them guilty pleasures if they're things that give you actual joy. Don't be apologetic for them. If you feel good eating a cupcake, don't make yourself feel shitty about it. That's how you are. That's what you like. Don't bottle it up. Tell someone how you feel, even if it sucks to be honest. And that's, I mean, sometimes it's really hard, but you gotta do it. Don't say, I don't care, if you do. If you have an opinion, say so, which I think Molly Mahar of Stratejoy once said that. She came up with that. I think that's really, really cool, because I'm indecisive, and so I always say, I don't care, or whatever you want. But sometimes I have an opinion, so if you have an opinion, say it. Don't wear new shoes if you go into the city or somewhere you're going to be walking a lot. I've worn a lot of impractical shoes to New York City, and just don't do it. It's not worth it. By the end of the night, you look really, really terrible, staggering up the stairs to your parked car in the garage or wherever you're ending up. You're going to stagger, and it's not going to look pretty, and it's going to hurt. And last don't, I don't know why this is the last don't eat another bite of food if you're pretty sure you're full. My friends and I coined the term mistake bite in college because we would go to eat that one last bite and then feel really, really, really like you're gonna throw up at the table. So don't, if you're questioning it, don't. Just don't. Skip it. So those are my life do's and don'ts, and I can't wait to hear the rest of yours and see your lovely faces. See you next week, guys. Bye.